Aloha from the beautiful Big Island of Hawaii. My name is Corey Gala, Holistic Beauty and Wellness Consultant. I'm here in beautiful sunny Kapoho today. I'm under a noni tree. I have some noni fruit here. This is, if you've probably heard of noni, but if you haven't, it's ancient Hawaiian medicine, or la'au. It was brought over to the Big Island of Hawaii by the Polynesians in the canoes when they settled these islands. It's a highly medicinal plant. It's wonderful for almost all skin conditions. It's very detoxifying, and it's used in many Hawaiian remedies for detoxing, cleansing, purifying, healing. It's great for acne. That kind of brings me to our subject today. This is the second in a series of videos that I'll be doing for YouTube on hormones and skin health. Today I'm going to talk to you briefly about perimenopause and into menopause and how that affects a woman's health, well-being, and her skin. I hear a lot of talk these days about bioidentical hormones. Bioidentical hormones are a form of hormone therapy, and so what that means is that you will be under a doctor's care, and if you have a good doctor, you should be tested every month or so to make sure that your levels are all okay. Every woman's body is different, and so her imbalances may be quite different from another woman's. I've heard an awful lot about women saying when you hit 30 or 35 you should automatically start taking progesterone or an herbal form of progesterone, and I beg to differ. Every woman's different, and so someone may be off a little with their testosterone. But when you get into the time of perimenopause and into menopause, it's just that your body is shifting. And throughout time, when a woman's body is shifting, it's actually a natural change that occurs. And when there's all sorts of symptoms like acne, melasma, which is a pregnancy mask, or a pigmentation that happens during pregnancy, but also related to hormones and hormonal changes, it's the body's indicator that there's something not quite right in the body. We should go into premenopause and menopause with no troubles, really, not much symptoms. If we're really healthy, if we're really balanced, it's just a change that happens in our bodies. But what happens is that our lifestyles are really not very sustainable, and as when we're young, we can run around, we can push our bodies, we can stay out late, we can drink alcohol, we can eat foods that are not necessarily healthy. And as we get into our 30s and 40s and beyond, the body starts to reject those things, and a lot of that can be seen in various hormone imbalances. So I like to use conditions that are going on in the skin as sort of a body map to be able to detect different imbalances going on internally. What happens in the body is as we go into this time, the ovaries start to shut down, and the hormones then are coming from the rest of the endocrine system. So things that you would want to do to keep your endocrine system healthy, like a good diet rich with essential fatty acids, certain herbs such as Vitex, which is chasteberry, which just helps the endocrine, helps level out the hormones. If you're a woman that's menstruating regularly, you won't have to get on the roller coaster of, do I have too much progesterone? Do I have too much estrogen? What do I need to do? Do I need to get a blood work? Do I take Dong Quai? Do I try wild yam? All of these herbs have different hormones in them, and depending on what your body's doing, at any given moment, at any different time in your cycle, you may need a completely different hormone than at another time in your cycle, or even in your day for that matter. So I like to think of premenopausal symptoms, I should say, as the body's indicator that your lifestyle is a little too hectic and maybe you need to start slowing down. So again, I want to thank you for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you in the next wellness video. Again, my name is Corey Gala, Holistic Wellness and Beauty Consultant. Aloha.